Just to introduce Maharaj to all of you. Maharaj was born in 1973 in Mysore, and he comes from a very devoted Madhva family, and he is very deeply rooted in scriptures, traditions since childhood. He has embraced a spiritual life in a very early age, and he joined ISKCON in 1997, and leaving behind a very successful marine career, and he is known for his in-depth philosophical knowledge and education. Swami Maharaj joined ISKCON Meera Road, and he's the temple president of ISKCON Meera Road, and he has established many temples across India. Maharaj also teaches Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, and many other courses. And Maharaj travels extensively all around the world to preach and help in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Maharaj. Thanks a lot.
नमज्ञानविनन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। श्रीवार्षभानवे देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्णसम्बन्धविज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिद श्रीगौरा करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्ते दीनतारिणे रूपानुगा विरुद्धाप सिद्धान्तद्वान्तहारिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्ते विप्रलम्बारसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजाय ते नमः। नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगावरायते गौराविर्भावभूमेस्त्वं निर्देष्टा सज्जनप्रियः वैष्णवः सार्वभौम श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषये नमः। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। जयतां सुरतोर्पङ्गुर मामन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्वापदाम्बोजौ राधा मदनमोहनो दिव्यद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमादः श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ पृष्ट्रालिभिस्सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशीवटतटस्थितः कर्षं वेणोसनेर्गोपि गोपीनाथः श्रीस्तुनः तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरि वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. I'm happy to be with all of you, and I'll be more happy if I can have your darshan also. So only I'm able to have darshan of Mataji, and can I have darshan of everyone who are in the Zoom call, so that I can see, and at least who all are in the call. Okay. So we have many devotees, many children, many youth. Very nice to see that you are all interested in hearing something from Srimad Bhagwatam. And the topic which has been given to me is to find the hero within you, awakening the inner hero, inspiring stories from Srimad Bhagwatam, awakening the inner hero. Now everybody wants to have a hero, isn't it? There's a hero worship, very natural. It is the nature of everyone to have some hero in their life. Somebody has Hanuman as their hero. Has even in the normal circumstances in your family, in your friends, among your devotees, and others. Even sometimes some people have the film stars as their hero, a great hero. What is the meaning of hero? That is the thing to be understood. Both the terms sounds the same, hero and zero. Hero and zero. But somehow, unfortunately, we had made zeros as heroes and made real heroes as zeros. So let us try to find out who is the hero, who is the real hero, and then see how much we are a hero. Of course, you have many heroes in the film. When you watch some movies, hey, he's a hero. I don't know many of the Western movies. They're heroes in UK and all, in America, in Hollywood heroes. I used to know some Bollywood heroes, but of late, means for past 20, 25 years, I don't know the latest heroes. In my childhood, we used to hear about heroes. But they only act as heroes, but they're actually zeros. You see something on the screen and then see, oh, what a hero. Oh, what a heroine. And then you become a fan, isn't it? You become a fan of a hero. I don't know what you call in UK, but in India we say it's a fan. It's a fan. Fan is fan. But unfortunately, what does a fan do? It goes around. It turns this fan also, you also go around the hero, the so-called hero, but it doesn't even know your name. And you are saying, oh, hero, Amitabh Bachchan and that. The Amitabh Bachchan doesn't even care for you. Very unfortunate that you think of him every day and night. You become, once your hero comes on the screen, you don't want to watch him, take his photograph. But just see, does he care for you? Does he come in your difficulties? Does he help you in any of your difficulties? No. No, none of. They don't even know your name. If you want to go and meet him, he will not even meet you. He cares damn about you. And what are you doing? Thinking about that hero, Amitabh Bachchan, I don't know what. During our time, he was the only hero at that time. Now, these days, I don't know what hero. Once I went to somebody's house, last time I had come to UK. One boy was always talking about Harry Potter. I told, what happened to you? He's that. I told, does he know who you are? Does he care for you? Suppose you have some problem. Will he come and solve your problem? No, isn't it? He will not care for you. He doesn't exist only. He doesn't exist only. And you're thinking about him whole day. You love him so much. You always think, oh, I should be like that. I should be like this. But he doesn't care for you. What is the use? Now, should you love a hero who doesn't care for you? Or should you love a zero who cares for you? Better to have a zero who cares for you. Your mother cares for you. Your father cares for you. And you don't care for them. And you are thinking of somebody who doesn't even know you. Isn't it foolishness? That is the biggest foolishness. You think of somebody who will not help you, who is not concerned about you. So they are only in the screen. They come, they dance, they sing, they put dialogue, they kick and do some stunts. And these heroes, and then whistling for them. In my childhood, when sometimes rarely I used to go to a movie, and when the hero comes, the people start whistling, whoo, and as if he's God, as if he's God. But unfortunately, he's only in the screen. But life is not a screen. Life is reality. When exams are nearing, when difficult situations comes in your life, when somebody has insulted you and you feel so bad, do you think your hero will come and save you? No, he'll not. So that is the reason we need to identify the person who is concerned for you, the person who loves you. And then make him that person your hero. What is the use of a person who may be very rich? One person, one of my friend, he was a fan of Michael Jackson. I don't know, we must be knowing. He always listening his song, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson. I was not knowing who is he. Then that person, I told, who is he? He showed me the movie. I was in the hostel at that time. I come a simple town, small town. I was not into all this kind of Western music. Is it music or music? It is sick. Howling. What happened? Then he told, this is my roommate. Then he told, you don't know him? I told, I don't know. He's Michael Jackson. I told, what? I don't know what. He showed the photo. When I saw the photo, what happened? I saw him. What happened to him? He looks so awkward. Is he a man or a woman? He is neither a man nor a woman. He's so awkward. But still, day and night, he's just wait. One side, when I told it, he became very angry. He came to beat me. How dare you you insult my hero? How dare you insult? He came to beat me. I told, okay, if I beat you, your Michael Jackson come and save you or what? Then he kept quiet. Does he know your name? You have practically given all your emotions to him. Will he come and save you? Will he come and help you in your exams? Tomorrow exams are there. You're taking the guitar and jumping up and down. Will that Jackson or Jackson who will come and save you? No. There's only one person who really loves you and who is a real hero. That is Krishna. And he is not anywhere. He is in your heart. So, awakening the hero in your heart means awakening the real hero who is Paramatma, who is Krishna in your heart. And that is called Krishna consciousness. And Krishna is there with you to help you at every second of your life. If at all there is anybody who loves you, The real hero who loves you, it is Krishna. And unfortunately, we make somebody else as the hero. And then always talk about that person. Always hear about that person. Always worship that person. Always think of that person. 4 things we do, isn't it? When you consider somebody as hero, then you think you do 4 things. Always hear about him. Always talk about him. Worship him. Like you put a t-shirt and then put the photo of the person in front. And you have a photograph, a big photograph in your bedroom. Look at him. And then that's what people do. And the dreams also think of him. So the so-called heroes of this world, they will not give a single paisa to you. When you require money, they will not give. When you are distressed, you want to talk to that hero. Will that hero talk to you? No, he will not even talk to you. Very unfortunate, isn't it? So we waste our life. We waste our time. We waste our all emotions. Somebody makes a footballer as a hero. Oh, he's a footballer. What is it? Ronaldo? What is his name? Ronaldo. What is his name? I don't know what his name is. And Ronaldo's come. Somebody's crying, howling. He doesn't even spit on your face. He doesn't even care for you. And you are giving your life, emotions, love for that person. What foolishness it is. See, somebody asked me one question. One girl asked me a question. That, Prabhuji, what is the advantage of becoming Krishna conscious? Then I told, at least you will not be a fool. At least you will not be a fool. The whole world is just making a fool out of you. And you think, I am so intelligent, I am so smart. But this herogiri from the screen, through the footballers, through those cinema stars, through those cricketers, or anybody in this world, they are only meant to make a fool out of you. Now tell me, any film star, whomever you consider as hero, any cricketer who considers hero, why? Why are they promoting themselves as heroes? Why are they being advertised? To make money out of you, isn't it? Are they interested in you? Are they interested in themselves? They are interested in their own luxurious cars. They are not interested in your family problem. Your father is working so hard to feed you, to give you a good house. But do you have the same love for your father as much as you have your love for the so-called hero? You put a big photo of that hero in your bedroom, and your father comes, Papa, go. I don't want to talk to you. What a foolishness. That is why it is said that first become intelligent. Don't be a fool. Krishna consciousness helps you to become intelligent. What your parents want, what do I want from you? Tell me. I just want you to be intelligent. That's all. Just be intelligent. Don't be a fool. You can be anything. You can be naughty. You can be angry. You can be anything. No problem. But don't become a fool by accepting the zeros as heroes. Why they are zeros? You may say, no, he's a great person. Because you have zero benefit from that hero. Since you have zero benefit from that hero, that is why he's a zero. Even though a person is a fool, it's not so great as that other person, what you think. But if he is benefiting you, whether materially or spiritually, he's a hero for you. So that is the reason we need to be intelligent first. If you're without intelligence, if you're a fool, what is the use of being a rich fool? Tell me. What is the use of being an intelligent fool? Tell me. What is the use of being a beautiful fool? You spend a lot of time in makeup, isn't it? I would look like this. I would have hairstyle like this. I would have clothes like this. But what is the use of having a very beautiful cloth, beautiful dress, but a fool behind, fool inside the dress? What is the use of being a beautiful fool? So don't get carried away by the advertisements. These advertisements are what? Tell me. To make a fool out of you. You are very peaceful without it. The moment you start the mobile or the TV, this thing, you buy this thing, you don't have this thing, oh, your wife is useless. That advertisement convinces you to buy something which you don't require. I want this, I cannot live without it. There are so many people who are living without it. What you want, there are many people who are living happy without it. But still, the world tries to make a fool out of you, convinces you. If you don't have this, how will I live? You can live peacefully. You lived without it. Now, for example, you're 12-year-old. All of a sudden, you say, my Papa, I want this. Because some hero has told in the advertisement, you have to have this. Or a heroine has told, and you feel, yes, I want to have it. How can I live without it? You lived for 12 years without it. Isn't it? And why this ghost has come? How can I live without it? I want it, I want it. You start crying and howling. You feel so bad because you did not get it. You lived for 11 years without it. And all of a sudden, what happened? Because the TV, the hero, made a fool out of you. Because he wants to sell and loot your father's money. This is called intelligence. Intelligence means not to be fooled by the so-called heroes, not to spend time and energy and consciousness in looking at these inauspicious faces. In Mumbai, I went to somebody's house and I wanted to go to the washroom. So they let me inside. I went to the washroom, I opened the room, went inside. In all the walls, he had big cars and somebody driving a car with helmet. He was interested in Formula One race. Then I told, what is this going on? Why so many cars? Why these people? Who are these people? Then my father told Prabhuji, my son is totally into these cars. These are the people who are his heroes. I called the son. He was only 12, 13-year-old. He told, what is this? He told, I want to car race. I want to become like him. I want to become like him. I told that, do you know how to run a cycle? He doesn't even know how to put a bicycle. And he's talking about car and all these things. It's all illusion. Something which is not there to be there, to consider something which is not there to be there, that is called Maya. And Maya makes a fool out of us. So who is the real hero? One who loves you is the real hero. Anybody who loves you is a real hero. Unfortunately, you know how foolish we are? We don't value those people who love us, who care for us. And we value somebody else. And that's how we become a fool. And among those people who actually love us, the topmost, first person who loves us is who? Krishna. And he is there in your heart. And he is the real hero. Awakening the hero in your heart. Krishna is in everybody's heart. He's in my heart, he's in your heart. In spite of you telling, no God. Some people say, no God. But still, he doesn't leave the heart. Now, will you go to somebody's house where you are not treated properly? You will not go. Only when you go to such a place, in spite of you not treated properly, when you love that person. Just imagine. How many times you have insulted your mother? How many times you insulted your father? You not listen to him. But still, did they leave you? Did they leave you? No. Why? Because they love you. And this is our foolishness. The person who loves us are our real heroes. People who love us, they're concerned for us, they are our real heroes. They may not be as beautiful as the film stars. They may not be as attractive as the footballers or whoever it may be. But they are the real hero. Because in spite of you insulting them, rejecting them, shouting at them, but still they are with you. They love you. So the gopis, they address Krishna as Veera. Because he is the person who can give anything, including his life, for us. There are only two heroes in this world, Krishna and his devotees. There may be different levels of devotees, different levels of devotees, but all the devotees are our heroes. And ultimate hero is Krishna. Because he is a person who never leaves us. So when you become a devotee of Krishna, who is the real hero, when you become a devotee of the devotees of Krishna, who are the real heroes, that brings out the hero in you. Srimad Bhagwatam says, Swabhava Vijayam Veeraha. Now you know very well, like I am a sannyasi, I have a sannyas danda. I am called a Swami. Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Why Srila Prabhupada is called Swami? Because he controls his mind and senses. Only a person who can control his mind, he is the real hero. Only a person who can control his senses, he is the real hero. You are very strong. Go to the gymnasium, big muscles have come. Strength is there. But this young boy, he's 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, he's very powerful. But what happens? He falls in love with a young lady who doesn't love him. And he is frustrated. He's so frustrated. That's our life. When you love a person who doesn't love you, what happens? In spite of you being very strong, you become very weak. The situation of the young boy who has fallen in love with a young girl who doesn't love him, who doesn't care for him. He struggles. Emotionally, he's so hurt. He's crying. In spite of he's very strong, he's just lying on the bed crying. What happened? In spite of all his strength, he became weak. Why? Because he was not able to control his mind and senses. So a person who can control his mind and senses, that person is a hero. And how can you develop this control over the mind and senses? You can control the mind and senses when you worship our real heroes. Who is our hero? Krishna and his devotees. From my childhood, I had only one hero in my life. It was Hanuman, my real hero. I used to hear about Hanuman so much. And later on, same Hanuman incarnated as Srimad Bhagwatam, he became my hero. And I can tell you, Hanuman protected me at every second in my life. Whenever I had problem, I used to think of Hanuman and he used to be there. Don't worry, I am there. Now tell me, which hero, whom you consider as hero as, will come and protect you? Do you think Michael Jackson will protect you? Do Amitabh Bachchan will protect you? These footballers will protect you. These Formula A race people, they'll protect you. The Hollywood stars will protect you. The Bollywood stars will protect you. None of them will protect you. Because they cannot protect themselves. Because their hero-giri is only for some time. The cricketer, somebody hits a century. Oh, hero! The next time he becomes a duck. Zero means what? Duck. Who cares? They criticize him. But this Hanuman is a hero forever. So hear about Hanuman and think of him. He has the capacity to protect you in all circumstances. That is the speciality of Hanuman, because he is a devotee of Lord Ram. Even Hanuman is hero. Why? Because he is worshipping Ram, who is real hero. The heroism of Lord Ram, you should hear from Ramayana. When you hear Lord Ram, and always meditate on him, always think of him, always go chant his glories, always hear about his glories, and always remember him, worship him, then you know what is going to happen. Hanuman has the capacity, Lord Ram has the capacity to personally come in front of you, because he's in your heart. You know one small boy, Prahlad. He says to his friends that, what is so difficulty? Kimati prayaso? What is the big prayasa? What is so big endeavor in worshipping Krishna? You don't have to go anywhere. He is in your heart. The hero is in your heart. The only thing you have to do is awaken him. You may say, oh, he's not awake or what? He is awake. But you are not awake. That is the problem. Awakening means to become awake. Krishna is already awake. Oh, we need to awaken Krishna. No, Krishna is already awake. He doesn't even close his eyes even for a second. He is known as Animesh. Out of many names of Krishna, one of the names of Krishna is Animesh. There is no winking. Your eyes wink, isn't it? Like this. Krishna's eyes never wink. And that is why he's known as Animesh. He's always looking at you. When is Navya going to look at me? When is Puri going to look at me? And Puri is looking at somebody else. Hey, football, cartoon. Too much of cartoon watching makes a cartoon out of you. And ultimately what will happen? You'll become a cartoon box of no value. So, awakening means you are awakening yourself and looking at Krishna, who is always awake. Krishna is always awake. He's Animesh. He's looking at you, waiting. When are you going to? When Siddhi is going to look at me? He's so happy. Okay, Siddhi has looked at me. In this way, we have to awaken our consciousness to the person who is always awake. And who is that real hero? You hear the pastimes of Krishna. Janmashtami is coming. So when you hear the pastimes of Krishna, what Adbhuta? Adbhuta means what wonderful it is. When you are completely engrossed in the wonder which Krishna creates in your consciousness, when you hear the pastimes of Krishna, then Krishna is so happy. Oh, now at least you thought of me. I'll think of you. In this way, you should see the heroism of Krishna. Just imagine. Krishna is real hero. He lifted Govardhan. 7 days and 7 nights. But when he lifted Govardhan, how did he lift? Like an elephant would lift a lotus flower. Like a small kid would lift a mushroom. So easily. It takes a lot of strength for the elephant to lift a lotus flower. Nothing. Simple. Lifts. Have you seen in Olympics or some other competitions, the weightlifters? Have you seen the weightlifters? Weightlifting competition. What they do? They lift the weights like that. They drop it. Big muscles. But when Krishna lifted Govardhan, playfully, Leelaya, Dadara Leelaya. The Bhagwatam says, Dadara Leelaya. What is the meaning of Leela? Tell me. Leela means something very wonderful, something very great, done in a very playful way. That is called Leela. Something very great, lifting over the big hill. How? Playfully. And you have a person holding the bat, sweating, putting on these things. 1-6, another ball is out. And you say, hey, what is the use? Just Krishna is how many days old? 6 days old, that's all. Some people say 8 days, 6 days, whatever it may be. He killed Putana. How? He was not even knowing that he's killing Putana. A small baby, she came, okay, drink milk. He drank. And Putana started eating. She became very, life air was also drunk. And Krishna thought, what are you doing, Putana? I don't know. And he doesn't even know that he killed Putana. That is called hero. So, why? Because he does something wonderful and magnificent without even exerting himself. What to speak of exerting without even knowing? That baby Krishna was playing on the body of Putana, on the breast of Putana, lying down like this. And he was not knowing that he killed big demoness.
I can't see.
You don't need to.
Killed the big demoness. And Krishna was lying on the lap of Yashoda. And what happened? He thought, if I am in the lap of Yashoda, I can only raise 6 inches, maybe 10 inches high above the ground. And he wanted what? He wanted to go high, fly around. He thought, Yashoda, my mother, she'll be afraid to go very high. He wanted that Yashoda should not come along with him when Trinavarta is going to come. So he became very heavy. Yashoda thought, what happened? I cannot carry my own baby. It became very difficult for her to carry, so just put Krishna down. And then this demon came, Trinavarta.
Swami, don't
Came as a whirlwind. And then took Krishna very high. Catching hold of Krishna, he went very high, high, high. And Krishna said, I am so happy to see the entire Gokula, bird's eye view, like a flight, a special flight he had. Trinavarta was acting like a rocket, going in the rocket high. He went high, high, high. And then Krishna thought, now it's enough. He became very heavy. Then Trinavarta is falling down. Trinavarta thought, what to do? This baby has become so heavy. I want to leave this baby. He left the baby. And Krishna said, I am falling down. I am falling down. Krishna, when you are falling down, you hold on to something very tightly, isn't it? Krishna caught hold of the neck of Trinavarta. Oh, I'm falling down. He caught hold tightly. Then what happened? Trinavarta died and then fell down. Of course, Krishna fell on the body of Trinavarta. Very happy, no problem. So Krishna does his wonderful pastimes, the real hero, to attract our mind. That is the meaning of the word Krishna. Karshayati iti Krishna. There is a nice, wonderful verse in Mahabharata. You must have heard about this book called Mahabharata. How many verses are there in Mahabharata? Tanushree, how many verses are there?
In Mahabharata,
Yes.
um,
Yes. Who else can tell? Huh? Let me see. Somebody who is hiding behind the carrot. Aishwarya. Who can tell how many verses are there in Mahabharata? Yes. There are 100,000 verses in Mahabharata. 100,000, 1 lakh verses. From that 1 lakh verses, I am going to tell one verse to you. Krishit bhuvachaka shabdo nascha nivritti vachaka tayoraikyam parabrahma krishnaityabhidiyate. Krishit bhuvachaka shabda. Krishna has got 2 syllables, Krish and Na. Krish and Na. Krish means Krishit bhuvachaka shabda, one who attracts. One who attracts all of us, attracts everyone, is Krishna. Krish. Na means what? He gives happiness. Krishna. It is not Na, it is Na. So, Krishir Bhuvachaka Sabdo Naschani Vrittivachaka Tayorekyam Parabrahma Krishna Ityabhidiyate. Krishna is called Krishna because he attracts all of us and gives happiness. Now, you may say, no, I am attracted to some hero, Bollywood hero, Hollywood hero, some footballer, cricketer. I'm attracted to this object, this person. Yes. Why are you attracted to somebody else other than Krishna? Because Krishna has kept little bit attractive capacity in them. Why a hero or heroine is very attractive for people? Because it is because of Krishna. They don't know that. Because of Krishna, you get attracted to somebody else. Because that person has attractive capacity to a limited extent. Krishna has given. After some time, it will be withdrawn. There was one heroine. She was very beautiful, very famous around the world. You know what happened? One day, she had measles, smallpox, chicken pox. Small. This thing comes, Poda comes. And after that, it so happened that she had lot of small patches on her body, on her face. She looked herself in the mirror and they were not going in spite of all the medication. She did not want to show her face to the world. What will the world say? What did she do? She just locked herself in one room and died in that room. She lived for 10 years and died in the room because she was so afraid. How can I show this face to others? Just imagine. So if you have attraction for somebody in this world, someone, he or she has an attractive features because Krishna has given. That is only for some time. Now you see, when a young boy falls in love with a young girl, she also falls in getting attracted to their beauty. And then they run away from their houses, they get married and divorced. Why? Because when they got attracted to each other, that attraction was temporary. There's no reality in that. And not only that, when you get attracted to somebody else other than Krishna in this world, they attract you, but they give only misery. Krishna attracts you and gives happiness. That is why it's Krishna. And in this world also people attract you because they are Krishna's energy. But there is Na. Na means no happiness. There is a difference between Krishna and Krishna. Na means what? No. Get lost, no happiness. If you are happy, now that happiness should continue. If an object or a person should give happiness to you, it should give always. Why only for temporary purpose? Now, when we are a small kid, like for example, Navya is a small kid. I want this toy, I want this toy. And she is crying, Mommy, I want this, I want this. God. 3 days, after 3 days, what happens to the toy?
Lost
Or broken. The same child breaks the toy. The child who said, I want it. Break. Why? Because the toy did not give happiness. In the same way, when the child becomes around 7 or 8, 9 year old, I want the bicycle, I want the bicycle. Father says, take by heart. And the bicycle they take around. Oh, go around, goal. Go here and there. And after a month, what happens? It gets punctured. Exams have come. Bicycle is there. And now you are studying. Holidays, went to India, came back. Where is the bicycle now? In the basement, in the godown. And all the pocha, that cloth which is used to clean the house, it is being hung on top of it. Why you give that? Why you gave up the cycle now? Why you're not interested in the cycle anymore? Because the cycle did not give you any happiness. It only gave misery, frustration. In the same way, you think somebody else will make you happy in this world. But understand, they'll only give frustration to you. There's only one person who can make you really happy, who is our real hero, that is Krishna. And those devotees who help you in developing attraction for Krishna. So Krishna attracts, gives happiness. Whereas people in this world, objects of this world, they attract us definitely and give misery. So save yourself. And get attracted to the real hero in the heart. And those who help you in getting attracted to the real hero, awakening our real hero, awakening towards the real hero in our heart, Krishna. And they are also heroes. And among them, who is the first person, first hero, is your father and mother. Yes, because they love you. On the name of some other hero, don't neglect them. Okay. Hare Krishna. Any questions? No questions. Unmute yourself and then ask questions.
Krishna. This is a very nice opportunity for all of us to clear our doubts right now, Maharaj, related to the class, or any other doubt also you have, you can ask.
Any questions? Not, if not related to the class.
Yes.
Fine, no problem. If you don't, I'm going to ask. You know what is the symptom of intelligence? The symptom of intelligence is that you ask questions. The more good questions you ask, the more intelligent you are. Otherwise, you're a bum. Yeah.
Hare
Let's see.
Prabhu.
So much for this amazing class today. I had a question that how could we balance our spiritual practice with our studying at the same time?
Who is asking this question? Can you show your face? Ayusha.
Shruti.
Okay. Huh?
Shruti.
Shruti. Where is Shruti here? Okay, where is Shruti? Okay. Shruti, because question is that how to balance between our Krishna consciousness and our studies. You should not balance. Have you seen a balance like this? And if you stand in the middle and try to balance, you'll be balancing like this. Always in tension. Always in tension. If you stand in the middle, what happens? You have a seesaw. If you stand one leg this side, one leg this side, what will happen? Always in tension, isn't it? So don't try to balance. What you should do is, your studies are also Krishna consciousness. Your studying is for what? If you had not studied English properly, can you read Srila Prabhupada books?
No.
So studying English, is he going to help you in studying Prabhupada books or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now studying mathematics, if you have sharp brain, now can you use that knowledge of mathematics in Krishna's service or not?
You can.
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, the syllabus is not Krishna conscious because of the government system. But that will be helpful for you in Krishna consciousness. Either direct Krishna consciousness of hearing and chanting, hearing and reading, or use that knowledge in serving Krishna. Now we want so many architects to build our temple. I'm building more than 15 temples. I'm in search of good architects. Now I want many of you should become architects, isn't it? So you should have a dream. I want to become an architect. And then what you should do? Build temples.
Prabhu.
Build nice places for devotees to come and stay. Now I have a dream that I'll become a very good Ayurvedic doctor. Now many devotees are becoming old, they're sick. I should serve them by knowledge of what? Ayurveda. Forget about all these things. We want really good cooks. I should become a cook like my mother and then serve devotees. Especially in UK, they don't know how to cook. Put some bread, put some this thing and put in the oven and eat. What is this? Is it a eatable thing or what? Once, few devotees had come from many parts of the world to Mumbai. There was one course called GPC College. And I am from Mumbai. So I invited all of them for prasadam in our temple. So I asked one Mataji from South India, who is a congregation devotee, very good teacher also. I asked her, she cooks very nicely. And I asked her, can you cook for all these people? She made 15 to 16 items, all South Indian pakka traditional dishes. Then I made all the devotees sit down and we started serving. And people say, oh, we don't eat all these things. For my sake, taste it. And see, people went on eating sambar. One mother told, I don't take spicy. I told, don't take spicy. Just start it. Just little taste it. And she was the person who ate the most. More sambar, everything over only. And you have a lot of opportunity. If for the entire UK, you can have hundreds of Govinda restaurants. Now you should learn cooking. So much of opportunities there. And why? You should study to learn the knowledge and the skills and connect into the value of bhakti. You heard about these three things? Knowledge, skills, and values. Teacher must have taught you in your some textbooks. So we use our knowledge and skills for the real value. What is the real value? Serving Krishna and serving devotees. We want many of you to become very good business women, businessmen. We want so much of money to build many temples. Arey bapra. Who will give that money? Do you think Tom, Dick, and Harry will give? John will give? No. Shreya is going to give. Shruti is going to give. Shriddhi is going to give. Vishwak is going to give. Buy your money and give money to build temples. In UK, at least you require at least 100 temples. Prabhupada built 2 temples. The same temple is there. No other temple is there. Why? There should be many temples. And we require many people to do business. So that study will happen only when you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. When? Early in the morning. So I want one promise from all of you today, that you're going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock. Hare, whole world is getting up. Don't worry. I got up at 4 o'clock. Am I happy or not? My face is bright or not? Nothing has happened. Rather, you'll be more happy. You'll be more effulgent when you chant, getting up early in the morning. When I was, sometimes, some days, if I don't oversleep, if I sleep more after 5 o'clock here and there, my mother used to put water on my face and make me. Now all your mothers are going to do that tomorrow onwards.
My dad does every time. If I don't wake up until 9 or 8, 9.
You are dead. 5 o'clock, anybody who sleeps after 5 o'clock is a dead body sleeping. Yes. For that, you have to sleep early. If you get up early in the morning, you can chant nicely, read Bhagwatam, chant shlokas, worship the deity. Then you see what you can study in 4 hours can be done in half an hour. Your brain will be so sharp. Your intelligence becomes very, very tikshna. Your memory will become very strong. It's a fact. Try out. So don't balance. Your study is for Krishna's service. We want many of you to become very good speakers. So you learn in the school how to speak. Unfortunately, nobody is teaching you how to speak. When I ask, especially those from the Western countries, to speak 10 sentences, in 10 sentences, there will be 100, I think. Crazy. Why? Should learn all these things, skills of speaking, cooking, reading, all these things you should know. Painting. You know the paintings of Krishna consciousness? It is sold around the world for so many millions of dollars. So many paintings. So you require some good painters also. Good engineers, good architects. And do you think the local Britishers, they will come and serve? No. You have come all the way from India to establish temples here. It requires money. It requires govindas. It requires administration. It requires business. It requires commerce. It requires movies. It requires all the things are required. So it's a great hope on you. Okay. Any more questions? Yes. Tanushri, you raise your hands. Yes. So Navya
Hare
has a
Krishna, Prabhuji.
question. Yeah, ask.
Hare Krishna,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Tanushri.
Oh, Tanushri.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
unmute. Yeah.
want to do How can you do it?
I cannot hear.
We can't hear you, Tanushree. Can you be loud and clear? Please come close to the mic.
If you want to do something and you want to do it to Krishna,
Yeah.
and how can you do it?
You tell me one thing which you want to do, and I'll tell you how to do it for Krishna.
Paint, arts.
Arts. Painting, you mean to say painting? Arts. Okay,
મમ્મી
painting.
સાંભળ મમ્મી
Srila Prabhupada said.
ખાવાનું પીવાનું આખી જિંદગી છે સાંભળ આ સાંભળ
हाँ मालिक म्यूट करो आप.
I think someone's
So
mic is on. Can you please mute
painting,
yourself?
Srila Prabhupada said, the pictures of Krishna, the paintings of Krishna, they are the windows to the spiritual world. Like when you look through the window from your house, what do you see? Some backyard garden or something you will see, isn't it? So these pictures, paintings, they are the windows to the spiritual world. If somebody wants to see the spiritual world, how can you see the paintings? We require hundreds and thousands of paintings. Hundreds and thousands of paintings. The whole of Bhagwatam, only few paintings are done. You can make 100 paintings from Dhruv Maharaj's story and make a big museum. Dhruv Maharaj Museum, Prahalad Museum, Prahalad Hall, Dhruv Maharaj Hall, Parikshit Hall. All the stories depicted in the painting format. Isn't it? That's how you can use. Yes, Navya and Purvi, you raise your hands. Ask. The youngest among the group, yes.
How to please Krishna?
How to play with Krishna?
She said, please.
How to please, acha. How to please Krishna? The very desire to please Krishna itself is pleasing to Krishna. Navya, repeat what I said. The very desire to please Krishna itself is pleasing to Krishna. Yeah, mother, help her. Yeah, she's out of the frame now. She got confused. Okay, repeat after me. Hey, where have you gone?
Prabhu, I took you
Okay, Ravya, repeat after me. The very desire to please Krishna is pleasing to Krishna. Yeah. Just the desire. Just imagine when you do something to really please Krishna, how much he'll be happy. Anything you do for Krishna is pleasing to Krishna. Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram. How many of you know this verse? Okay. Remy, tell the verse.
I don't know the words. I put my hand up for a question.
Okay, for a question. Okay. Who knows the verse? Yes. Sridhar, tell the words.
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्ति उपाकृतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः.
Very good. Now you listen. You offer tulasi to Krishna. Patra means what? Tulasi. You take a glass of water, put tulasi and offer to Krishna. You can please him. Simple. You don't have to cook some 100 items and then only Krishna will be happy. Just take one glass of water, put tulasi. Patram pushpam. Take some flower and offer. In UK winter, no flowers. Mentally you think of a flower, any flower. Think of rose, think of jasmine, think of chrysanthemum. Any flower you think of and offer. In this way, patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam. Just water. You may bhaktya. What Krishna likes is bhakti. Okay. Now, Remy, ask your question.
Hare Krishna. So how do we, like, when we do Krishna's class and Krishna's teaching, we think about Krishna that time, and then after we leave or after a few minutes of finishing that class, and we forget Krishna, how do we keep Krishna consciousness in our mind?
Very good. Now, when you are attending the class, you're thinking of Krishna. It is like pouring water into the pot. Like, for example, your head is like a pot. And when you are hearing a class, you're chanting and you're reading Bhagwatam, it's like pouring Krishna consciousness into the pot of your head. Now, after that, when you put water in the pot, there are holes in the pot by which they all are drained. It's drained. So now what you're supposed to do, close the holes. What are the holes? They're the senses. And after hearing the class, you should serve Krishna. When you serve Krishna, that you will not forget him. That is why there are two things. One is what? Remembering Krishna. Number two is what? Not to forget Krishna. So you have remembered Krishna, that means you have poured water of Krishna consciousness in your pot, in your head, in your consciousness. And now you should engage your senses in Krishna's service. How will you engage your senses in Krishna's service? By studying your books, I told, because that is important for you to pass the exam and get good marks, and then you want to become architect, engineer, doctor, you can serve Krishna. Number two, help your mother in cooking for Krishna. Isn't it? And learn cooking for Krishna. While cooking, you're thinking of vegetables, you're thinking of salt, you're thinking of so many things. But what for you're doing is cooking for Krishna. You should wash the vessels of Krishna. When I was 8 years old, I was just 8 years old, I knew entire cooking. I knew the entire cooking. I used to help my mother in her cooking. And 3 days when the mother is out of the house, of course, now nobody follows that. At that time, my mother used to stand outside the kitchen and used to tell me, cook like this. I used to cook sambar. I used to cook rasam. I used to cook two sabjis, one dry and I used to make chutneys. How old was I? Just 8 years. You should learn cooking. And that is the best way to engage your senses. And you offer to Krishna. So one is sadhana, chanting, class, hearing, etc. Other is what? Serving. Use your senses, hand, brain, intelligence, physical. Make garlands for Krishna. Make garlands for Krishna. Clean the house. Why only your mother should clean or what? Can't you not clean? So you should be active. When you engage your senses, your hands, legs in active service. How many of you know how to make rangoli? You should know. Especially if you're from South India, from Andhra, Tamil Nadu or Karnataka. You ask your mother, what was she doing in her childhood? She was making rangoli. You can make a place, make rangoli for Krishna. So engage your senses in serving Krishna. Now you organize a program once a week in your house. Call all your friends, make a phone call, organize a program, cook for them. So one is called sadhana, that is hearing and chanting and reading Bhagavatam. Other is called seva. Constant, including your service, your studying of books is also seva. Making ornaments for Krishna. Making dresses for Krishna in your house. Doing Abhishek of Lord Krishna. Unlimited way. In this way, you will not forget Krishna, whom you have remembered in the class. Don't have to gossip. Just do. Now it's cold season is going to come. Make sweater for Krishna. Learn from your mother how to make sweater. How to make rangoli. Every day new rangoli should be there. You go to internet and find out. There is one website. Kolam.com, Muggulu.com. Go there and find out and make that. Got it? Okay, next question by Yashaswini and Krishna Priya. Yeah.
Krishna Maharaj, how to release karma when you how to release karma.
How to release karma? By using your karma in Krishna Seva. Everybody has to experience their karmas. Suppose somebody's karma is that of being rich person, then use the riches in Krishna's service. Somebody's karma is of being a poor person, then use your poverty in Krishna's service by doing some manual seva. If somebody's karma is in that they are so much in problem, you can cry for Krishna. You can cry for Krishna. Okay? Like that, whatever is in your karma, you use that in Krishna's service. Like in your karma, some people are very intelligent. Like many children are very intelligent. Use your intelligence in Krishna's service. By karma, somebody is very dull. No problem. Use your dullness in Krishna's service. How you use in dullness in Krishna's service? You can use by doing some physical work. Go on doing it. Go on doing the same thing. So in this way, you can use your karma in Krishna's service. Somebody is by karma is a good artist. So whether good karma or bad karma, it doesn't matter. Both can be used in Krishna's service. By engaging our karma in Krishna's service, yat karoshi, yat juhoshi, dashnashi, yat tapasyati kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. In this way, we can get rid of all the good and bad karma. Okay, Nibrati.
Maharaj.
Unmute, yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. My question was that how did you first preach and why did you stop preaching?
I stopped preaching.
No, when did you
Start.
stop preaching? Yeah.
Start or stop?
Stop.
Okay. So, I was studying in the college in Kolkata, where you are from. You are a Bengali. So in Bengal, Calcutta, which is known as Kolkata now, there is one college called Marine Engineering College, Marine Engineering Research Institute. At that time, few devotees had come to our college to take a program. So I attended that program and I felt that if at all truth is spoken anywhere in the world, it is only in ISKCON and nowhere else. So they had a yoga retreat program. So they took me to Mayapur. At that time, the fees for the program, yoga retreat program, was 108 rupees. It was in 1993, 92. But at that time, my pocket expenses per week was 20 rupees. 20 rupees means what? I don't know, 20 shillings, something like that. Per week, that was the only money made. So 108 rupees means you have to spend the entire 1.5 months of pocket money. Somehow I took a risk. Let me go, 108 rupees, let us pay. Anyhow, they're going to take us free, bring us free all the way. And then I heard the lectures given by His Holiness Bhakti Padma Maharaj. And I was so impressed. Then they gave me a gift of Bhagavad Gita. Then I started reading Bhagavad Gita. I did not stop. 5 days non-stop I read the Bhagavad Gita. Then I made a mind that this knowledge has to be taught to everyone, especially children. Because I thought when I read the Bhagavad Gita, I wasted my time in so many things. Watching so many things, talking so many things. Because this is a textbook of life. Bhagavad Gita is what? Textbook of life. So I had an intense desire to teach, especially children. There is a time when I made up my mind to teach. I started teaching to my college students, my classmates. Two of them were hearing. After that, they also left. Then I thought, nobody is there to teach. What I should do? I sat in front of the mirror and started preaching to myself, looking at the reflection of mine in the mirror. I did not say, nobody's coming, why I should teach. You should do the same thing here. You also teach. Whatever you know, you teach. If nobody is there, what do? Sit in front of the mirror and teach to yourself. Got it? That is how I started. Teaching to myself. Charvik.
How can we release our jealousy from our heart?
How can you release jealousy from your heart? Jealousy is poison. Krishna consciousness is nectar. Now, if you are jealous of someone, the first thing you should do is, in public, in front of everyone, talk loudly about that one good quality in the other person. Find some good quality. Now, have you seen, housefly? What does it do? There's a beautiful garden. This housefly is going and searching. Where is a stool? And sits on it. You have seen a bee, bumblebee. It is going in the garden. It's all garbage everywhere, but it goes and sits on the flower and takes the nectar. See, in this world, everybody has some good qualities and some bad qualities. Somebody has more good qualities, somebody has less good qualities. Somebody has more bad qualities, somebody has less bad qualities. But both are there. Even I have a lot of bad qualities. Yes, I have. And you have some good quality. So what you should do in the other person, in your friend, you should see one good quality and talk about it to everyone. When you talk about good qualities of the person, whom naturally that poison called jealousy becomes what? Amrita. That becomes nectar. Definitely there will be one good quality. At least there will be one good quality. He puts tilak so nicely. He may be a big demon, always shouting, beating, but still there is one good quality. So you would see that one good quality. At least he is taking prasadam. At least he is a vegetarian. Isn't it? One good quality, and you should talk it out loudly. Talk it to everyone. Then your heart will be filled with what? Amrita.
Nectar.
Amrita means nectar. The poison is there. It will not make you happy in spite of your comfortable situation. Your nice room, nice house, but still, if the jealousy is there, you cannot sleep properly. But if Amrita is there, nectar is there, even though the situation is very uncomfortable, still you can sleep, you can be peaceful, you'll be happy. Okay. Nice. Preeti.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I must say that your lecture is really, really so knowledgeable and so good. The way you speak to the children and adults, you explain so well. I'm really like, please, today is my mom's fifth death anniversary. I was really very upset, but you made my day.
Yeah.
Haribol. Prabhuji, are
Rima.
you from India? Mumbai?
Yeah, I'm from Mumbai, Mira Road Temple.
Mira Road, okay. I'm from Mumbai, Juhu Temple. We used to go from childhood, yeah.
So anybody else? Yeah, Mata. Rima. Mata.
Hare Krishna, we have one more question from Remy Das. She wants
Yeah.
to ask a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Remy.
My mom has a question.
Hare Krishna.
Mother has a question.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much to give us the opportunity to ask some of my questions. I have a little question that when I do the gardening, as you mentioned, the house fly and insects. So I use some insect killer and these things for my gardening. So I feel very bad. And then as we as a human being will not kill any other, even the insects in a single drop. So it's give me same time pain, and I don't know what to do. I feel sad, and I love gardening. So what is the solution? What should we do? We should not kill them. What should we do? I feel very sad.
You don't worry about that. You do your gardening for Krishna. When you do gardening for Krishna, then whatever the sins are incurred in that, they'll be automatically taken care. Because you're offering the flowers to Krishna, and you go vegetables, organic vegetables, then you offer to Krishna. So then that sin will be automatically lost.
Because
See, not only just gardening, you do anything in this world, there will be sin. While walking, you kill insects. While breathing, you kill insects. While putting water in the vessel, kill insects. While cooking, you kill insects. While brooming, you kill insects. These are the Pancha Shona, 5 papas which everybody knowingly or unknowingly has to do. So now when it comes to gardening, there are some natural insecticides which can be used. It is not a problem, because offering good flowers to Krishna, homegrown flowers to Krishna, is more important than these insects are also delivered by your offering the flowers to Krishna. But if you do the gardening for yourself, you'll take all the sin.
so one more question. As the Mahabharata is said, the Gandhari kill 108 one, and that's why all of his son died. So consciously I'm doing it. It's not the unconsciously. So that's questions always give me that.
Yeah. But Gandhari did not serve Krishna.
She did it playfully.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. You clear my question a lot. Oh my God. Thank you. I asked this question lots of Prabhus, but nobody give me that clear answer. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So you stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maharaj. One last question from Shruti.
Yeah, so many of the teens had this question that, because obviously in this day and age, everyone's on social media. So they had a question that how can we utilize social media in like a Krishna conscious way? Because obviously they are going to be on it. So how can we utilize our social media to either preach or in some Krishna conscious way? And also stay away from our devices a bit more.
Now, how many children are there on this Zoom call? 72. So how can you make it 720? Yeah, Shruti, tell. How can you make it 720?
By asking more people to join.
Yeah, social media is required, isn't it? You can do hundreds of things on social media. Hundreds of things. The first thing is you can have shloka recitation class on social media. Very much lacking in the European kids, those who come. If you go to our temple, Miraro temple, each kid knows at least 100 shlokas minimum, and they chant pat pat pat. So you can teach shloka classes on social media. And another thing, you can have your YouTube channel. Practically every kid should have their own YouTube channel, and then recite stories, 5 minutes a story, and then put it on the YouTube, upload on YouTube, and circulate around the world. Around the world. Yes. You have your green room in your house, put just a green parda and have a nice camera. Must have a good camera, iPhone. In UK, you don't have any internet problem. You do it. Then you should open a YouTube channel. Shruti Vakya, like that, something like that. I give hundreds of ideas. I'm open for consultation, free consult. You should do it, but I cannot do. I can only give some. I can give hundreds of suggestions. How many stories are there in Krishna book? 90 stories are there. 90 stories, 5 minutes or 10 minutes each story. Just imagine how much content you're creating. Yeah, then you market it. Put it in Instagram, everywhere. You have your school. You tell your teacher that I made this thing. You circulate in the entire school group. Isn't it? Focus. Be focused in what to achieve. Isn't it? So in that video, go on like, what is the use? Let people do it for your videos. Isn't it? Instead of why watch crazy people? You do something, but people will watch your content. Isn't it? Why watch somebody else's content? Be a stupid. If you watch somebody's content, you are a stupid. You be intelligent. That is why I told in the beginning. You remember what I said? I have only one desire. What is the one desire? That you should be what? Intelligent.
Let me intelligent.
Yeah. What is intelligence? You watching others' content or people watching your content?
People watching our content.
Do that. Huh? Isn't it? They made small clips of some footballer, some this thing. Why waste your time and all these crazy things? And when you watch that, their likes increase, their views increase, they'll get the money. Isn't it? When you get the money, you can give money to the temple, isn't it?
Yeah.
When your likes increase. Have focus. Do something big. Okay? So thank you very much. So happy to meet all of you.
Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Thank you, Maharaj, for
Thank you
your
so much.
valuable time and for such a beautiful class. Our children have been enlightened today, and we look forward for more such classes. Please, Maharaj, if you're available, kindly let us know. We can arrange some more classes.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm there. I'm there to your service.
Knowledge.
Yes, very good knowledge. Very, very good knowledge.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna,
Mama. Hare
Send this
Krishna.
Hare
details.
Krishna.
Krishna Maharaj, thank you so much for your valuable association. Very grateful. Amazing it was. I was just hearing and I was like, when I was kid, wish I have heard it. I've heard you.
Wow.
It was so wonderful. Thank you for inspiring the children, giving the right direction. Amazing in a so wonderful and a practical way. I definitely we look forward for more association in the future. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Chai. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Nikunja Mataji, for
Hare Krishna.
coordinating it very wonderfully, and Shruti for encouraging all the children to be part of it. And we thank Ranjani Mai Prabhu for making this opportunity for all of you. So, and we thank all the children who came today and joined the session. So, hope you all liked it. Thank you so much. We'll meet soon. Hari Bol. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.